Salutations. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Aster Devi, your Vedic astrologer, psychic medium, tarot reader, and all things paranormal, ghostly, alien, political, and everything and anything under the sun. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everyone's doing fantastic, feeling good. So now I'm actually going to be doing a tarot reading upon the request of many people asking me why don't I do tarot to see the perspective of Gabby and Brian from a tarot perspective. So I'm going to go forth with that and take a look and see what the cards show up. Hi Somos, Angelina, Albori, how are you all? How's it going? I'm just going to wait probably another 30 seconds. Give everybody an opportunity to come in, especially for those that have questions. I'm just going to be shuffling the cards here, tuning into Gabby and Brian. Everybody wants to know. Everybody's curious. It's a sad story, but it's also a very publicized story. So you know how it is. Everybody's looking at the post, getting updated on the details. I will say this, what I find very odd. The guy's not saying anything. His family's not saying anything. Sister says she hasn't talked to her bro. She probably hasn't talked to her bro because the attorney said don't talk to anybody. What I will say is this. I can understand, and they made a point in the post how from a legal perspective it's sometimes better not to say anything and let things play out. But from another perspective that they're not thinking about is the fact that right now it's like hostile times. People are so conflicted. People are like angry. People want justice. People don't like what's going on in the world. So he may end up getting targeted in his own state or hometown by people who are pissed off at the situation. If I was him, I wouldn't be leaving my house. But then it's like, what kind of life is that? How long are you going to keep yourself at home? And even after the fact of everything happening and being said and done, nobody's ever going to forget the fact that he didn't say anything for weeks. Because what's today? 17th, right? We're going to be going on three weeks where he's not saying a word. So people are not going to like that. People are not going to like that. Here we go. Let me just pin this comment before I forget. Gabby, oh boy. If you guys have any questions too, just please plug them in now or even later, but whatever comes to mind. Okay, here we go. That's interesting. I don't know why the name Daniel kept coming up right now. I was writing the name Daniel. I don't know who Daniel is. That's interesting. Well, that's something. Okay. All right, everybody. So we're going to get started. There's some questions you want me to ask about either one of them. Go ahead. Chime in, comment below. Let's see what's going on. I haven't looked at cards yet for either one of them, so this is going to be brand new for us. All right, so what's the first thing that we want to ask? Let's learn about the foundation of their relationship, right? Tell us, Divine Creator, call upon you, Divine Creator, to tell us and give us the insight and the answers and the details as to the foundation and basis of Gabby and Brian's relationship. All right, let's see. What was it based on? That's interesting. So I have here, they're telling me that there was a lot of demands in the relationship, a lot of expectations, but at the same time, there was a lot of fear, emotional distrust of families. Interestingly enough, that came up. you know. Also shows that they both had difficulties in, coming together, having agreements, seeing things eye to eye was hard for the two of them. I'm also seeing that there was always kind of like a battle or argument to, to do something, or to come into an agreement. You know what I mean? It's almost like the stronger, one or smarter one would win. But there's always like a battle of the wills. One person went one way, the other person wanted, a different way. It did show that there was a lot of patience on the boyfriend's part, impatience on the girlfriend's, or I should say Brian's part, impatience on Gabby. The other thing here that I'm seeing too is there's like isolation in the relationship. So I'm feeling like they would isolate themselves from other people. So they spent a lot of time together. Okay. Shut that light and door, Sophia, right now. Sophia, shut it. She does not listen. Well, at least for right now, she's not. The other thing is too that there was a lot of underhandedness between each other, gossip, listening to other people's opinions, not so much their own. It looks like they would always seek other people for advice, but it also showed that, they had different motives for the relationship, different ideas, expectations from the relationship. Also, they were looking into this relationship for kind of like as, it's interesting, it's coming up like a business venture. Their dream was to have this relationship, do some kind of great business together or do something together in order to make money. And that this was going to be part of, that this was going to involve traveling. So it's interesting because they had the van life. So they're showing all of this stuff coming up. And this was basically what their relationship was about. All right. Hold on a second. This is interesting. I'm going to shuffle these other cards to see what's happening here. I have two different decks here that I'm working with. Interesting. It's funny. They're showing up the divorced woman, not entirely. This could be Gabby's mom, not entirely confident about this union between the two of them. She's supportive of their dreams, but this is interesting. I guess mother played mother was an important factor in the relationship. Okay, mother was an important factor in the relationship, and mother wasn't sure about this relationship from the beginning because she felt that it was a very big burden for the two of them. She felt like this was a lot of work for the two of them. Okay. She also felt that they were too young, which in my opinion, I think that they're very young, which is interesting. And then here it also shows that battles or fighting for different things between the two of them. The other thing is too, there's also a lot of, there's a lot of betrayal already in this relationship, right? There's a lot of betrayal, things not being fair, but they're also showing the card for karma. So they had some kind of karmic relationship, these two, which is funny because it showed up that way in the Vedic astrology reading. So that's interesting. Then the other thing that they're showing up here is, okay, so now they return to like fulfill some karma together, right? But also they were looking to, that's interesting. It's showing here that they were looking to renew their relationship to kind of like start over again. and they were hoping that this attempt to start over again in some way, shape, or form was going to make their wishes and dreams come true, was going to make everything amazing, make everything happen in a very positive way. So something about making wishes and dreams come true, trying to do a renewal, trying to renew their relationship, and also something about second chances, trying to see, trying to make this go somewhere. Fascinating so far. Okay, that's fascinating. All right, let's see what it says about how she was feeling in the last 2 to 3 weeks of August. Let's see things from her perspective. How is Gabby feeling about the relationship within the last 2 to 3 weeks of August? Let's hone in on that. All right, this is where we stop. Okay. Oof. Wow, a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. Really, like from like everything, from every little thing, every nook and cranny, every detail, everything was an issue. Every single thing was an issue. One of the biggest issues was money and making decisions with regards to business. Okay. There's also some, I want to say, possessiveness within the relationship. So she's feeling like, from her perspective, she's also feeling insecure, but she's also feeling like he's very jealous. Right. She's starting to really see a new side of him that she didn't like. Right. She started feeling like he won't be able to, she started also feeling like he won't be able to, help give her the security that she's looking for. So she started feeling very insecure about the relationship, insecure financially, insecure about the relationship, right? And she was making a decision to leave. In her mind, she was making a decision to leave the relationship. She wanted to leave the relationship. Clearing things away. Right. And she was thinking to, wow, so it looks like she was also telling her mom what was going on within those last few weeks. So she's also talking to mom. So apparently she's very, very close with mom, very open with mom, talking to mom. Mom's trying to help her to, be intelligent, to use her head, to think clearly, to evaluate decision, before, to evaluate everything for what it is before you make a solid decision to move on, right? So mom's just saying, think about everything, take it easy, think about what's going on, don't calm down, don't get too emotional, calm down, right? Also, I'm seeing here, Gabby feeling like, you know what, I'm going to have to do work on my own. So I guess there was also that feeling in those last few weeks that she wanted to do this business, or maybe this whole blog career thing. She wanted to turn it into a business, and she was deciding, I want to do this on my own. I'm going to go ahead and do it on my own. It's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but I'm just going to go forward and, I'm just going to move on with my life, and, I'm going to have to do this on my own, because maybe she was feeling like he wasn't participating or supporting her idea, So let's see the other deck, what they're saying about this. Okay. Wow. I'm not sure if I want to say what some of these cards are, but Okay, so this is something new, some new thing to earn money, to make money. You know, they were also gifted some money. They were helped out with money. They were being supported financially. They were being supported with their idea. With she was feeling very supported with her ideas. You know, in her mind, she's thinking she wants to. In her mind, she's thinking that. Dude, you're distracting me. Stop, because I'm trying to concentrate. Your energy is literally distracting me.
It's powerful.
Mm-hmm. So, in her mind, she's looking at things and she's trying to determine, is her life half full or half empty? You know, she's really excited. She's very thrilled. She's also very, what's showing up here, she's very emotional. She's very sensitive. You know, she really is passionate, and with all of her heart, her wishes, she wants to make all this happen. She's feeling like, I got all the resources. I could do, you know, all these things. I can make this happen. I mean, she was really optimistic about this, this business. This was like a dream come true for her. She felt like this is going to be her fulfillment. This is going to make everything amazing, make everything better. And then you have, interestingly, you have the magician here, you know, and the magician always reminds me of, what's that guy's name in Game of Thrones? Little Mr. Littlefinger? Mr. Littlefinger, right? Where there's, you know, there's manipulation, there's resources, you know, relying on someone who could be resourceful, and then also relying on mom or grandma. Something about, you know, it's interesting. There's these I'm seeing money coming outside of those two. So there's a need or reach for money coming outside of those two. But it's funny, I'm seeing here another card, which means that someone is very intellectual, very calculating. This is a card for her boyfriend. He's very intellectual, very calculating, but also means here, the way the cards are set up, he's about to put an end to something. Let's just put it like that. It looks like he's about to put an end to something. He's really thinking and calculating. He's getting very, he's feeling, he's being manipulative. And he does something that, you know, I would say is unthinkable and unexpected, you know. I'm also seeing something here. I don't want to say the last two cards, but it really indicates like betrayal, massive betrayal. She's feeling like she's being completely betrayed. She's feeling completely betrayed. She's feeling completely like this is the end, right? These are the feelings that she's having. This is the end. This is the end. And he went from being and acting one way to like a completely different character, you know. I wish I could take a picture of these cards, but I can't right now. So that's what that is. All right. So she's not feeling too good. Those, you know, in the last several days of August, you know, is showing up like, yep. I don't like that. It's interesting because the last two cards that I have for her is a Death card and the Five of Swords. So there's this, you know, there's this betrayal, this, you know, there's a sense of like, it's the end for me. He's coming after me. It's the end, you know. But this is from her mind, right? So let's go see what's going on in his mind. Okay. Interesting stuff. You guys still with me? All right, Divine Creator, tell me what was going on through Brian's mind for the last 2 to 3 weeks of August, what was taking place for him from his perspective. All right. He's extremely feeling defensive. He's feeling like he has to be tough. He has to stand his ground. He feels like things are getting out of control on this trip. And now he's feeling very angry. I have the Devil card here. So that means he is starting to feel like things are getting out of control. And now his character, his obsessions, his jealousy, is starting to come out. It's starting to really reveal itself. Okay. He's also feeling extremely heartbroken. He's very sad. He's angry and he's sad. He's feeling heartbroken because of the relationship. He's feeling like this is the worst thing that's happening in my life. He's feeling trapped. Like, I got to do something. Also, it looks like, again, there's breakup. There's a breakup here. There's a breakup going on. So broken up, feeling trapped, feeling upset, doesn't know what to do. And all of a sudden, gets very angry and starts taking action. Angry, I need to take action. I have to do something, right? And then the last card is after he does something, whatever that something is, right? Whatever that action he's taking, could be mischievous. He's doing this so that he could move on and so he can never return to this place and space that he's feeling, right? It does show, though, him being very calculating. So let's see what this other... Whoa. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to leave those two aside. Let's see. Okay. So it's interesting. So I have here Judgment. So he feels like because we're looking right from his perspective, from his eyes, what's going on. He feels like he's being misjudged and he's been thrown out, right? He's feeling like hurt. He's feeling abandoned. He's feeling like I have all these people. He feels like he has all these people against me. He's not feeling in a good place. He feels like I have no money, right? I'm tight about money, or something about money being spent. Really tight about money that was being spent, right? He's upset about some money being spent. He's thinking about his lack, his loss, his insecurities. He's feeling alone right now. He's contemplating. He's thinking about her. He's thinking about their relationship. He had some really big dreams with respect to this relationship. I want to say he's very obsessed about it. This was like everything to him. This was, the feeling I'm getting is he had his whole mind, body, and soul in Gabby in this relationship. Like, this relationship was, how I feel, when you have a job, it's like the biggest deal in the whole freaking world. And if you were to lose it, like everything would be freaking destroyed. Like, I'm feeling this kind of intense energy coming. Then I see so now he has, this is interesting. So now he has like this new idea. No, that's John blowing his nose. He has like this new idea, this new plan. He has this new idea, this new plan. He's looking to move forward. He's looking, new change of plans, new direction. So he planned to go somewhere else. So whatever plan that they had, there was like a change of plans. He's like decided, okay, let's do this. And it seemed to me like he was, this was very avant-garde, very unexpected, and it's a very new place. Let's go to this other new place. So it looks like they were going to head in one direction, but all of a sudden he's saying, let's go to this other new place, right? So they're going and they're headed in that direction. And for him, it's like, it's showing too, like as he's driving in the car and as he's, taking the wheel, and he's feeling like he's the one who's doing all the work. He's the one who's doing, so I guess he's feeling very exhausted. He's feeling like, I'm doing my job. I'm being the boyfriend, I'm being the fiance, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. I'm not liking how I'm feeling about my role in this relationship. And he's feeling very burdened about it, really burdened about it, but he's like, I got to get through this. He's telling himself, just get through it, just go, just keep going, and he's progressing and he's traveling and he's moving forward. But then as he's going, he's getting like all these ideas, his ego is really starting to kick in, and he's feeling like, what, I really need more in my life. I'm not getting what I need to get out of this. Like this is, he's getting like frustrated. He's getting really, really frustrated. He's getting angry. He's starting to get angry. He's feeling like he's feeling at this point like he's getting the shit end of the stick. And he's feeling, in his mind, like I was used. He's starting to feel like he was being used. This is his thoughts, his feelings, like I'm being used. And all of a sudden he starts imagining. He's imagining doing something. He's thinking about making a choice. He's thinking about how to make this choice. He's trying to brainstorm a plan. Like there's all these things that are running in his mind due to his emotions and stress. This guy is feeling really, really, really stressed, and he's thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? He has like 100 different ideas in his head, and now he's trying to narrow down to like a couple of them, Then I see something happens, and there's some big difference of opinion, and he's trying to be persistent so that he can win. He's trying to be persistent so that he's heard. And then all of a sudden, there's this argument, and there's this big disagreement, and there's this hitting heads in a major way, hitting heads in a major way. But it's not telling me the rest. What happens after that? Again, I'm not a really good card. It's showing me ending mental stress, putting an end to a situation, putting an end to something or someone. I don't want to say the cards that I'm seeing because I just don't want to put any more negativity that's already out there, especially if the parents are listening. But it's not a good card because it's also showing up, traitor, backstabbing, doing the unthinkable. Now, interestingly, he has his moon in Gemini, Moon and Gemini people are, they get very emotional. When I looked at the dispositor for Gemini place, where the placement is, and also for the nakshatra Punavarsu, they were in Dastana house, the 6th and 8th house. Wow. So it looks like something didn't end well. There was an ending and it didn't end well. It didn't end positively. Okay? It didn't end positively. This did not go down in a peaceful way where everybody decided to move on. This went down in a very negative way. A very, very negative way. I know some of you are making comments. I don't know if the lesbian couple was murdered and if the two of them ever crossed paths. It's possible. You're saying he's missing? How do you guys know he's missing? Where'd you hear that? What's the next question I should ask? I gotta think about this. Where is Gabby? Where is Gabby Petito? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she located? Where is she? Where can she be found? Okay. The good news is she'll be found. Okay. She will be found. It's a mystery as to how she got wherever she is, but she will be found. I don't like this. I don't like the physical situation she's in. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, these are flying out. Oy, oy, oy. All right, guys, this does not look good. This does not look good. This really does not look good. This, like, really does not look good. Oh, fuck. This really does not look good. Should I say what it is? It really doesn't look good. I hate to even be, honestly, I really don't like being negative. But this is not, this is like negativity versus honesty. Negativity versus honesty. Well, the truth is negative. Do you say it? Especially on a public forum like this. It doesn't look good. It looks like there was a battle. He was dominating her. Okay. It looks like there was, I don't know why. I feel like she was running. She was running. And this could have been at like dusk or dawn time, you know? And when I say the worst side of him came out, the worst side of him came out. Yep. It's something happened, and then he says, something happened, there was a chase, there was an argument, there was a chase, something physical happened, it wasn't really good. He finished business, whatever he had to do, and I'm not talking about sex. It's like, he in his mind, he did what he had to do, and it's like this whole other side of him came out. After this whole other side of him came out, he went in the car, he drove across the other side, and he had this new idea, this new plan that he's going to say that she just left, she went away, she went her own way. She went her own way, and there was nothing I could do, and he's absolutely manipulating everybody. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I wish I could show you what I'm seeing right now. He's going to say something like, this was her doing. Like he had nothing to do with what happened. Oh, that's why he's not talking. That's why he's not talking. He doesn't want to incriminate himself. That's why the lawyer doesn't want him to talk, because he doesn't believe that he's innocent. Okay, so let's find out. Where is he now? Where is Brian now? Where's Brian now? Where's Brian? He's missing. It looks like he's trying to escape. He has some kind of plan. Change of plans. Change of plans, redirection. He's traveling. Where the hell is he going? I don't think he's missing. I mean, like, I don't think it looks like he's traveling somewhere, but where is he traveling? Where is he traveling? Is he missing? Like, how missing? Like, he left the house? Because it looks like he's traveling somewhere. He's traveling to her, or to where she is, or to some location by where she is, not too far from water. Let's see here. Where's he traveling to? Somebody's helping him do something. Somebody's helping him do something. Yep, he got some plan, change of plans, getting together. Someone is doing something for him. Someone's trying to help him do something. Who's trying to help him? Someone trying to help him cover something up. New idea to help turn these things around. New idea to help turn this around. Yeah, whatever he's doing, he's thinking about, he's afraid he won't be able to cover his ass. Situation, wow. Yeah, there's going to be something really shocking and explosive news with regards to him that's going to be coming out probably like the next week or two. That's going to stun people. It's going to reveal heartbreak, betrayal, all these things. Yeah, it looks like he trapped himself. He trapped himself in his own situation, you know. And he's asking someone for help. Someone's helping him. It looks like it's a male figure trying to help him do something different, like trying to help him execute some other now plan B. Plan A is not working out, so now we got to resort to plan B. Interesting. Whew, interesting. You're doing a reading too, DGB Gil? What are you coming up with? This is very interesting. You know what I keep feeling too? I keep feeling like I got, keep feeling like I got burned. And so I don't know if I got burned. This looks like a feeling from Gabby. I don't know if I got burned means physical burn, or I got burned where, she got hurt somehow. You know how, like, you say I got burned as an idiom. All right. What should I ask? What do you guys want me to ask now? I wanted to do the reading. I did the reading. Well, you know what? Let's see what Divine Creator wants us to know about this situation. Okay. So the good news is there's going to be closure. Okay. There is going to be closure. There's going to be justice. Somebody unexpectedly is going to come out and, I guess, solve this mystery. There's going to be, like, I feel like another party, a third party that's going to help in solving this mystery. Someone who's going to offer their insight, knowledge, or wealth, or something of that nature. Bring things to justice, bring things back into balance. There's like a third party person that's going to, help solve this issue. But yes, there will be closure. Let me see what these cards are saying. These other ones. Secrets are going to be revealed. So you know what? There's a full moon coming up. So I would imagine there's going to be some additional information with the upcoming full moon. So yep, again, things are going to move forward. There's stuff that's going to be coming to the surface. There's research, they're studying, people being patient, they're waiting, they're watching. Information is coming to the surface. Someone is going to be providing, offering information. Okay, this is going to help start piecing everything together. Okay, that's interesting. Piecing everything together. Yeah, not to trust, don't trust. Okay, so something's going to show up where it's going to be revealed that he's not trustworthy. He hasn't been telling the truth. Yep.
No.
So that's going to be coming up. That's going to be interesting. What do you guys think about the reading so far?
Awesome.
Thoughts, questions?
I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh my gosh.
What do you ask me to do a reading?
On that missing girl?
Oh my God, just please do. It's sad that happened to her, but
I know it is sad.
in the end, he killed her. The question is, why did he kill her?
If that's the case, which, you know, like Zduamathon se kakenashto, but if that's the case, it was absolutely out of jealousy, control, you know, felt embarrassed, humiliated, now on a public forum. Oh, you just love my family? Yeah, we're all very honest and very into everybody else's space here. Yeah, they're saying they agree with you. I don't think that was the case. I don't
think she did anything, but because he was.
I think he was
the idea that she would cheat on him.
Probably was enraged with the idea that she would cheat on
He
him.
brought her back caveman style.
He what?
Brought her back caveman style.
Stop that. Must chesh, please. Must laugh.
I'm not joking.
Yes, I was speaking another language. I was speaking Albanian, so anybody that's Albanian that's watching me knows that when I'm saying something Albanian, it's because I don't want you guys to know what I'm saying, except for people in my community who understands.
That's why this country is the way it is, and the world is. They got to bring it back the old way.
Well, yeah, there's some things that have to change. I totally agree. I'm feeling like Gabby is with him, control escaping. Well, I'll tell you something. When I was just doing the cards before and looking at her chart, there's definitely control issues. You know, I felt like she felt, you know, she was a baby. She was being treated like she was immature. She was being treated like she was childish, and she had to be told what to do, how to do things. And, you know, I feel like this whole part of the venture of the traveling, this idea of doing this together and making a business out of it, was, I feel, her idea to really you know, maybe make the relationship sweeter, smoother, you know, more loving. And I think that this was her way of trying to renew the relationship, you know, trying to start all over again, make it something, you know, make it amazing. And I felt that he was absolutely on board with it, you know. I felt like he was absolutely on board with it. But, you know, I feel that he didn't realize, you know, look, people's planetary energies have influences on your partner. Shut this door, John! So it just wasn't vibing in the way they wanted it to vibe. My followers are saying hello.
Hi.
Hi. All right, shut the door. Thank you. So yeah. So this is, you know, it's a very sad situation. I don't like how it's going down, but, you know, like I said, prayers to Gabby, her family, to everyone that's involved, and prayers to all the families with missing children, missing partners. It is a terrible situation to be in when you don't have answers, because then you can't sleep at night, you know, and I don't wish the situation on anyone. And I pray that no one goes through this situation moving forward. I pray that everybody is always protected and happy and healthy. Although we all have our struggles and difficulties to go through. But at this point, I'm just going to pray for peace of mind for everybody. All right, guys, any questions? Otherwise, this was a heavy-ass reading. This was not easy. I really didn't even want to do it, but so many of you kept asking me, and so I was like, all right, let's do a reading, and let's see what happened. And it really brings things together, That's why I love to do Vedic astrology and tarot together. You really get to see things from different angles, and it's important when you're, this a practitioner of sorts in this way to get as much information as you can to get to the truth. It's really important, especially in times like these. But I do feel that she will be found. I do feel that she will be found. It's probably not going to be easy, but yeah. Oh, wow. All right, you guys. Did you guys have enough? Did you have enough? All right, so for those of you looking for a Vedic astrology reading, I do amazing Vedic astrology readings. I also do amazing tarot readings, and I do even more amazing medium sessions. Message me at AskDebbie333. I'm here. I'm happy to help you. My services are not that expensive, and you get a lot more than what you're asking for when you do these readings. For those of you that are following and watching me right now, you know what you get out of the readings. I'm not just tooting my own horn. I like doing my readings. I love my work. It brings me a lot of joy, and I love helping people. And you guys are so, so welcome. Lots of hearts to all of you. God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay protected, be discerning, stay in a positive space and place in your mind, your heart, and soul. Protect yourself, protect your family. These are some freaking wild times, and obviously there's a huge lesson to be learned for all of us through through this one couple's situation and through what the family is going through. So thank you so much. So please be diligent, protect your space, your family, stay optimistic, stay positive, but be smart, okay? Because these are some trying times for so many people on so many different levels. Protect your mind, body, and soul. It's so important. Lots of love to all of you guys. Have an amazing evening, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.